Jesse and I just got back from the gym and I'm getting dressed now. Putting on my sparkly socks and my pink overalls. So I'm gonna bring my deodorant with me today. I'm stinky. Oh, my fan. Literally, this is like my biggest lifesaver most of the time. Oh my god, you're still here. Hi, I'm going to breakfast. We're swole and we've got caffeine Das right hier, das ist ein Matcha.
Matcha Latte.
Mit Eis und Hefemilch.
Ja,
Ja, bitte.
ich fühle nicht gut.
And I was so good at ordering that. It's because I order the exact same thing every day.
Get some good practice.
And so I'm like, bitte ein Eis Matcha Latte mit Hefemilch, große. Dankeschön.
Eine große Kaffee Latte mit Smoothie.
Oh my God.
Roulade.
Should we just go in and tell Dave that we're fluent? Dave is our teacher.
You'll ask a bunch of questions and suddenly we'll go. Oh.
Ein Eis Matcha Latte mit Hefemilch, bitte. Dave will be like, and we'll be like, ein Eis Matcha Latte mit Hefemilch, bitte.
Dankeschön.
Danke.
Ja.
Das ist gut Hefemilch.
Ah.
This, I like their oat milk.
Ja, genau.
You want to see something cool?
Der Mond.
That's a bar.
Der Mond.
Demont.
Der Mond.
Ah! I don't even know if it'll pick it up. Demont!
Der Mond.
Minions! We are going to steal Demont!
Der Mond. Von der silbernen Mond.
Oh.
Durch die Gesträuche
Oh.
blinkt.
Ooh, get down, get
Und
down.
sein schlummerndes Licht
Oh, ooh.
über den Rasen streucht.
Have you seen that X Factor audition where it's like, people made a meme of it where it was like, my parents make me bring my brother. But it's this guy singing and he's like not terrible. But his brother's like, oh, yeah, you make him mine. I have to show it to you. I'm not explaining it very well. I'll try to remember to insert it right here in the video.
Oh, okay.
But it is so funny.
No,
I think about it all the time. It's opera coded, so they made the hole bigger. Das ist ein groß hole. Probably to get to more of whatever they're working on. I'm in my first coaching room and I'm just gonna I've warmed up a little bit and I'm just gonna play a song. I think I'm gonna do a little champagne problems. Going to start that again. You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt. Bustling crowds or silent sleepers, you're not sure which is worse. Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left out there standing, crestfallen on the landing. Champagne problems, your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in What happens if I let them win? What happens if I never sleep again? What happens if the nightmares about everyone I love die come into fruition? What then? What then? What happens if I'm never not existentialist? What happens if a surplus of logic floods my subconsciousness? What then? What then? What would life be like if I'm not like this? Who would I be if I'm not in crisis? What would it take to convince you that I am okay? What would life be like if I wasn't anxious? Who would I be without all the headaches? What would it take to convince you that I'm okay? Because I'm okay. What happens if I'm left all alone? What happens if moving away is the greatest mistake I ever make? What happens if once I'm gone, everyone decides they like life better without me? What happens if I forget to call my mom? What happens if she thinks that I don't need her anymore? How do I tell her that I'm never not gonna need her all from memory. Go me. Hopefully post-cut me will remember. To zoom in on my sweaty face. You can take me from my home, cut flesh to bone, make me a monster worth hating again. Oh, you can hear my cries and moans, and you'll always know the worst monster is the one inside your head. And you could listen to the cheering crowds calling for me to be unalive. Heaven forbid that the witch makes it out this time. You could light the torch at my feet, make an example out of me, tie me to the stake, and burn me alive to make me clean. And when the flames don't hurt me, you'll blame it on me, and then you'll fight me just to make me the next Salem tragedy. And you could listen to the cheering crowds calling for me to be unalive. Heaven forbid that the witch makes it out this time. And you could see me in a different light, ask your subjects to think I'm alright, but you never do that, 'cause it's still your shine. You could tie me up and torture me, at breaking my spirit you'll never succeed, and the stubborn girls will never make it out alive. And you could listen to the cheering crowds calling for me to be unalive. Heaven forbid that the witch makes it out this time. And you could see me in a different light, ask your subjects to think I'm alright, but you never do that, 'cause it's still your shine. Hello. Oh my god. I just went on this big hunt for the stationery store with Christian, and we couldn't find it. And then I got this orange smoothie, and here's the stationery store. Freaking great. Okay, so ich been feeling disgusting, and so I have come home, taken a nice cold shower, and now I'm about to make some dinner. I had really good rehearsals. I got solos, and I got assigned my scene, which is actually exactly the scene that I wanted. And now I'm gonna see if Jesse wants to come cohabitate with me while I make some dinner. So I forgot to show you guys what I ate dinner. I had these like chicken pot pie ass dumplings. Jesse can confirm they tasted like chicken pot pie.
They did. They did.
I don't know what's wrong with Austria, but they obviously know nothing about Asian food. You'll be shocked actually to find out that the dumplings from Aldi didn't taste like dumplings at all.
Wow.
And then I had some ramen. We're waiting for the travel fair, and then I'm gonna go to bed. You know how I feel about my bed. He's training for something else.
That's how you use the machine, right?
Okay, cool.
That's fucking funny.
I believe I can fly.
No, nothing. It's a Jet 2 holiday. And right now you can save £50 per person.
My skin looks so glowy right now. It's because I'm not sweating. Right now, I'm calling my parents and going to bed, and I'm gonna edit this video and the last one tomorrow. We booked our tickets to Salzburg, and I went to a travel fair, and I ate ramen for dinner, and I'm gonna crash out if I don't go to bed right now. So, my dad's not answering his stupid phone. I'm gonna crash out about that too. Anyways, good night. Love you, party people.